way from Providence, Rhode Island, welcome to the House of the Dragon with Mary and Blake. It's a podcast dedicated to the House of the Dragon on HBO. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Mary Larson.
My name is Blake. And Mary, did I feel like a little bit bad for Sir Criston Cole? Finally, did I finally?
When?
Like just when he talked about his dad and how his dad was just a nobody, and he didn't grow up in this world, and he needs to do something that is pure. And now, of course, what he's suggesting is, I think, Banana Land, but. Is it possible to
I didn't feel any guilt
have
for him.
Oh man,
No, I didn't.
Does it change anything?
Not for me.
How come?
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
just an angry man.
He's an angry little elf.
And you know what it is? He's an angry man, and he wants to go fight a fight without dragons. He wants to go punch people and cut people up without the fear of being burned.
Sure.
He's a mad little man who is afraid of dragons.
Oh, I
And,
like that.
He just wants to go fight his fights. Doesn't want to win. He just wants to go fight. He's angry, but he doesn't want dragons involved. That's what he's doing.
Well, sure, yeah.
That's it. He's just angry.
Well, he wants dragons involved as long as it's on his side.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm all set with him.
I don't know. It was so weird when he said that line and he had that conversation. Something in me just was like, oh man. Maybe I actually feel something for Sir Criston Cole.
That's good for you.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, that is that. Episode 304, Mary. We are here. We're ready to go.
Because to me, I'm like, who cares if you grew up poor? You can go do good in the world. You don't have to go kill people.
Yeah, no, but it's not just like, oh, I
Bloodthirsty
grew up
man.
poor. It's like he's in a world where I think he thought he wanted to be and realized, oh no, this is not what I want. But I can do what I want.
Yeah.
And what I want is this. I don't think he's mad because he's poor. I think he's upset because he
feels like so much is out of his control.
Yeah.
And he wants to be in control of something. So he's going to pick the path where he can control something.
Yeah. And I think more importantly, too, no matter what he does, no matter how he does it, he will never be one of them.
No.
And he could win as many battles. He could do whatever he wants. And I think he's finally just recognizing, I have to stop doing this for them. I have to actually do this for me. And
he needs
what
to get a real hobby. That's his problem. He needs to go and get into crocheting or diamond art or something.
Crochet.
Go get a hobby. Read a book.
I feel like crocheting is the natural hobby because you can kind of stab a little bit.
Great. Great for him.
Oh, boy. So that is that. All right, Mary, we got some housekeeping to do, of course.
Okay. You can support the show and get bonus content by going to jointhenerdclan.com.
And then at the Nerd Clan, you can get a bunch of knee-jerk reactions. And right now, I'm actually in the middle of rewriting the Outlander finale script.
Wow.
So it's a project. It's a 10-part project. I'm on part 3. So you will be able to go along with us. You can actually also find it, too, at maryandblake.com as well.
Good for you.
Mary's just eating.
No, I got these really cool chocolate-covered frozen raspberries in there. Delightful. All right, guys. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We also have a Facebook group where you can talk about the episodes. You can also go to the kitchen table at jointhenerdclan.com as well.
All right, cool. You ready to get into the show?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Time for the mini recap. In this episode, Ormund Hightower, the clean guy who hates stinky smells, he's in Tumbleton.
Tumbleton.
Yes. With a ton of people, ton of soldiers. And he's just like, whatevs, you peaceful people. We're coming in and we're going to take your stuff. Then he like pretends to be nice, but he's not. He's cruel and he's just nasty. And he's got a total anger problem that poor Daeron has to see, and he's like coaching him on this stuff. Rhaenyra is mad because she's like, what the heck? He's in Tumbleton, and I'm not going to go like blow them all up with fire. What do I do? So she sends Ulf and Hugh to go babysit with their dragons. Or while the maester, so nice, and he's just like trying his best, man. He is just trying to survive, and he's like, let's move the Riverlands army towards Tumbleton, man to man. And Rhaenyra's like, yeah, that's cool. And by the way, come back to the table, but don't touch the balls, man. Don't touch the balls.
Don't touch the balls.
Then Aegon and Larys, okay, they find Sunfyre, who, once again, still kind of confused if she's dead or not, because everyone thinks she's dead. But this has been a long time, and there are not a fair amount of flies. I would have pictured, like when we saw the other dragon with its head cut off, I'm like, all right, that's a dead dragon. But Aegon was like, no, Sunfyre's alive. And these Targaryens, man, they got some stuff going on, but he takes a little scale, like a little, like, forget-me-not.
Was it a tooth or was it a scale?
I thought it was a scale. I thought it was a golden scale.
Could have been a scale.
That's what I took it as. And Larys is like, listen, man, just lie, just lie. So they go to Rook's Rest, and Aegon has to take care of pee and poop. Like, not just clean the latrines, but like take the stuff out because we want the poop for manure. I didn't know people used people poop for manure. This was news to me.
You could. Didn't you watch The Martian?
Yeah.
He used the people poop to grow potatoes on Mars.
But like, he was on Mars. Like, what else are you going to do?
No, I get it.
Okay. And then they used the pee, of course, for the tannins, that kind of stuff.
Yep, I got you.
Right. Then he has to kiss a poopy boot. Okay. Criston and Gwaine, they're at Harrenhal.
Mm-hmm.
And Alys is like, Aemond and Vhagar went bye-bye when Rhaenyra took over. And Gwaine's like, what the heck? Let's just go see Ormund. He's clean. And Criston's like, no, we're going to do man v man. And Alys is like shady, right?
Oh,
like,
she
where's
turned into
Aemond?
a goat again.
Oh, man. She's just too much. Caraxes and Daemon, they get some moolah. But in the process, Caraxes takes Daemon to go see Rhaena and Sheepstealer. And Daemon's like, girl, come on, we'll just lie. And Rhaena's like, no, I like my dragon. I like my new haircut. Dad, you owe me because you're a terrible dad. He's like, fine. So then he goes and he shows a random guy's head to Rhaenyra. And is like, here's a guy who rode Sheepstealer. And she's like, what the fuck is this? And she's like messed up. Then in Tumbleton, like some guy tries to get a little frisky with Hugh's wife, and all this bad stuff happens. Her brother gets killed, and the soldier gets in trouble. And yeah. Oh, and Helena's pregnant. There you go. There you go. Lots of stuff happened in this episode.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Blake, go for all your details.
Episode details entitled Tumbleton, of course, which is a direct response to what the town is, and it's more of a it's more, you know how we began everything with the Battle of the Gullet. Now Tumbleton becomes the next center, or at least what I think will be the center of this phase of the war. Everything seems to be pointing in that direction. It also does too, at least signal a bit of a shift in the perspective of this show. You know, King's Landing may be the center of the, Westeros, if you will, but since the war is now kind of shifting, it feels like Tumbleton is now becoming the center of Westeros. And Tumbleton seems like a fairly decent place.
Oh my God, it's like the mall. All right, let's just be, those big malls or like those outdoor shopping plaza malls.
Yep.
And you're like, God, they got everything here.
Yeah,
they have everything. That's what Tumbleton is.
And the people that rule it seem okay.
Oh, yeah, because they get snacks. They've got snack people there.
Sure.
They've got weavers there. They've got just nice people who are like, I've got stuff. Do you got stuff? I've got stuff. Everyone's nice except the lady, and she is fierce and nice.
Yes.
She is a Taurus. I don't know much about her, and I don't know how quick she's going to die because she speaks up a lot. But that lady is like, not on my watch. Not on my watch.
I think the husband dies. I don't think she dies.
Oh, I hope I hope he dies because he is useless.
He is definitely useless.
I hope she gets like some milk of the poppy to spike someone's drink and like takes over the world. I want her to like put face paint on and be like, Rhaenyra, come here.
Go full Viking.
Yeah,
Why
that's
not?
what I want. I want Viking Lady of Tumbleton.
Yep. Written by David Hancock, who has written The Burning Mill and The Red Sowing, and directed by Claire Kilner. You should absolutely know that name by now because she has directed the past, I think, 3 episodes of House of the Dragon. So, opening Tapestry watch, Mary. We're keeping track of the Tapestry as the series or the season goes along. New figures start to surround Rhaenyra. Especially with Torrin Manderly, who, by the way, the actor.
Oh, he's a muggle.
He's a muggle.
He's a non-wizarding folk. I'm going to call him Manderly the Muggle.
No Madge, as we like to say
no
here.
Madge. I liked Muggle, but he's a no Madge.
Yeah, he's a no Madge. Yep. The fabric now tears across the rat near the Iron Throne rather than through the body of a commoner. And the smoke surrounding the title card now starts to carry more green than the red coloration of the previous episode, announcing what I would believe is that Ormond and Daeron are the new wave, the new source for the Hightower power and what is coming to oppose the blacks, if you will. So that's that. All right, your flame rating. How many flames are you giving this episode?
Oh, I'm giving this episode a 4.8.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
All right. I'm going to give this one a 4.59.
Hey, that's good for you.
Yeah, it is. I think after 3 really, really great episodes, especially for House of the Dragon, while this one's smaller, but I also have to have somewhere to go, right? It's smaller. I think it does an odd job as the midpoint of the season. We'll talk about that later, I think. But I really liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And by the way, I should probably move up to like 4.62 just for Ormond, because I'm liking Ormond.
I can see that
a lot. This character is awesome. He is freaking awesome.
I mean, I don't think he's awesome. But I'm happy that you like him.
But he's not like a good person.
No.
He's the same kind of awesome that Ramsay Bolton, where when he's on screen, you know something's gonna happen. You don't know what, you don't know how or when, but you know it's coming. And that's what I like with these kinds of characters, where you just can't help but why. The same thing with like Black Jack Randall in Outlander.
Yeah.
Guy was an electric factory, right? Same thing. I think Ormond is that same level where, I can't wait.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
All right. You're good, you're bad, and you're great. The GBG.
My good for this episode definitely would have to be that in general, like the pacing. Here we are in episode 4, and I feel like things are cranking. Things are really cranking. I'm excited about all of these moving pieces. I don't care that there's so many. That's how Game of Thrones world is tons of moving pieces. But I like it. And this was like a calm before a storm. Like there was some blood. There were some issues going on, but not people that I really know. So this is the calm. But you never know. I feel like when Game of Thrones, when you finally start to feel comfortable, someone's going to die.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just sitting here being like, who's it going to be? My bad for this episode. I do not understand why the Gold Cloaks went so extreme on like beating people up for the graffiti. That was not what she meant. She meant go please wash it, take it down, and then go investigate and find out who it is. And obviously if someone did it, we can like talk about punishment. But they just went in bashing people, scaring kids. Yep. Like, what are we doing? Where did the miscommunication happen? Does she know that this is how they handled it?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Where was our miscommunication?
Oh my God.
I feel like we're operating in silos. How can we streamline our communication lines?
That's my bad, because
they should just have a Game of Thrones show just in the corporate world.
Because, but but not only like was it a bad reaction, I was confused as a watcher because I'm like, what? Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
So it was bad on multiple fronts. Whoever made the decision to go hog wild and beat up everybody and scared all the kids, I, as a viewer, would have liked them to be like, screw it, let's kill them all. Like, I don't know. Sure. I don't know. Or if Daemon had been the one to be like, hey, guys.
Yeah, but he couldn't have been because he was gone.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why I'm just confused.
One cool thing, the design that was next to the
colors.
It's the sigil of House Strong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Because they were like, Queen of Bastards.
Yep.
Strong peep.
Yep. Sorry.
That's
all
good.
Right,
and then my great is I really loved Aegon taking that golden scale off Sunfyre.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that it is something. And when Larys was like, when you have your comeback story, oh my God, it's going to be bigger than Brittany. Like, it's going to be
bigger than Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch.
Yes.
Bigger than Brittany.
You know when she came back?
I do remember.
Yeah, it's going to be bigger than her,
she
man.
kissed Madonna.
Yeah. Like you kissed a poopy boot, but don't you worry.
Brittany.
But I think that golden scale is going to be something. I think Sunfyre is like in a coma. So
yeah,
that's why
so
my
too.
great is the scale.
Yep. Okay. For me, my good, I'm with you, Mary. I think that the deal with Aegon and Sunfyre was great. And just in the same way that I feel like Criston Cole kind of gave me something that I could at least latch on to, I could kind of latch on to Aegon when he calls Sunfyre my boy.
Why do I call Sunfyre a girl? Sorry.
That's okay. It's just emotionally honest. And you do get the feeling that, yes, the Targaryens are, they're like gods, right? Like they're
I don't get that feeling. But their dragon relationship.
Yeah, the dragon relationship and their standing in Westeros, everything feels larger than life. It's almost like Taylor Swift. Like, you could never imagine Taylor Swift going grocery shopping. You see what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't, does she even drive a car? Does she even have a license?
She probably does.
Does she go to the DMV?
She probably would in a wig.
Maybe.
And
but like, you don't think of Taylor Swift like, oh, I got to go pick up some pears and I'll do the DMV along the way because I got to renew my license.
Correct.
Same thing with the Targaryens. Like, everything just feels bigger than what our brains can kind of.
The blonde hair.
Yeah, maybe it's the blonde hair.
Is Taylor a Targaryen? Taylor Targaryen?
Oh yeah, she's totally a Targaryen. Same thing. It's just like they're bigger than what our brains can comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think about Paul McCartney. Like, you're Paul McCartney. Like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with your life? You're one of the greatest songwriters ever. You were in the Beatles. Like, how do you even live life? Anyway, this scene just gives me humanity for Aegon. Mm-hmm. It just gives me something that I can.
You know what it is too? It's
what?
Like people are always suckers for pets.
Yeah,
we rewatched like Independence Day on Independence Day, and like I will never forget the audible screams and gasps when that dog was in the tunnel about to die in the explosion and it was saved, and everyone's like, "Thank God!"
Right, I know.
And like that's what we do. We're always caring about the pets. We ourselves love our pets.
Sure.
Like, we get it, guys. We're not mocking pet lovers, and like I think all of us who've had a pet
Mary
passed
loves
away,
all of her pets equally, except. For some are more equally than others.
I like one the best. I like Lumos the best.
Yes.
Lumos is my favorite. There's no question asked. So if Lumos died and I saw her on the ground, I would be having the same
her
reaction.
As an attraction.
Yeah, I would be doing the same thing.
You got to pay a couple of pennies.
There's 2 hands. It's 2 touches.
It's 2 touches. That would be me.
That would be you.
2 touches.
2 touches.
You want to touch the cat? Great. Love it. You pay up. Oh, man.
Okay, so that was your good.
All right, my bad. And this is kind of what I wanted to talk about earlier, Mary, is that, and I can't really say that it's a bad so much as it's interesting where they're going with the structure of the season.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 episodes were just fire, right? Like, it was awesome. And then the 3rd episode was this weird, like, introduction to the madness of what Rhaenyra is going through. Not necessarily the Targaryen madness like we talked about, but just the madness of those first couple of days of being the new queen. What is that like? Again, like, it gives you a humanizing thing into the Targaryens that you don't expect. But the structure of the season's odd because we start off with such a big bang, and now we're at the midpoint of the season, and it's very quiet. You know, it's very muted.
I find it more character time now.
Well, sure. But generally, you would reserve the middle of your season for the thing that is the turn. Or, you know, or at least you understand what the turn is. And generally, it's something major happens. And I can't say that something major doesn't happen in this episode, but it's just it's different from what we've come to expect from this universe. And I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I don't like it, but I'm willing to see where it goes. Does that make sense? So it's not bad, but it's not good either.
But you have to remember that they did the premiere so differently.
Well, that's what...
So I'm saying, like, but that's what I'm saying is keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Like, this is uncharted territory.
Yeah, a little bit.
So it's okay.
No, and I agree. But
if it was go the entire time,
yeah, you wouldn't have a chance to slow down, and you wouldn't be able to earn what I'm going to talk about next, which is the relationship between Daeron and Ormond. And really, there is no relationship. It is just Ormond using Daeron the way that he needs to use him. And again, we get this sense that Ormond is just freaking magnetic. Like,
I'm not into him.
Oh,
I find
love
him
this
scary.
Character. Well, that's the point.
But magnetic and scary to me are different things. Magnetic are like people are drawn to him. People want to obey him, like want to be around him. And everyone I see is afraid of this friggin' guy.
That's fair. I think that's a fair statement. I'm fine. Then I'll go back to the...
He might be magnetic for you.
Yeah, true. Because as if you've been a Mary and Blake listener for a long time, you know that I just love villains and antagonists.
Yes.
That's where I always gravitate towards. But you're right, Mary. Magnetic is that's a fair assessment of that term. Then I'll go back to electric. I think the character is just an electric character. And how Ormond is using Daeron for his own personal benefits through the guise of teaching him, it's pretty friggin' evil. And I feel bad for Daeron because I don't think he knows. Though there was that one moment when Daeron saw before anybody else that Ormond was going to freak out and start. He's like, okay, everybody back away.
What if Daeron is like a missing piece to bring him down? What if Daeron knows how to undo Ormond? Like, what if Daeron and his mom meet up and she's like, listen, man, we need to be on Rhaenyra's side.
Oh, I kind of like that.
But we don't know how to defeat Ormond. And he's like, I know his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
In addition to Stinks.
Yeah. That stinky thing there's going to be something.
I cannot wait for can we just like volley on this for a second?
Yeah, let's go.
Because the stinky thing has to be a thing.
It's gotta be a thing.
Okay, so do they have dragons just poop? Like, that's a lot of poop.
That's a lot of poop.
Do they round up skunks and have like an attack of skunks? I mean, this is what I focused on. Once Allison was like, by the way,
you wouldn't
he's got a problem with smells. I was like, oh, right, I'm in. Like, now we're talking. This is my kind of battle. Who needs Criston Cole?
Right.
Like, you got a guy that has like real issues with smell. I went to public high school, friends. The amount of stink bombs that I had to traverse through. And I teach middle school, and them stinky folk too.
Oh, stinky folk. Very stinky folk.
So what do you think, Blake? If you had to guess, I would think either have the dragons poop everywhere or round up skunks.
I have the sense that it's not going to be dragon poop or skunks. But I do think
Could Orwell make stink bombs? Probably. He probably can.
You know what? That I wouldn't be surprised.
He probably is like, I love making stink bombs. They're great.
Dude, Orwell, he's got things going on, by the way.
So smart.
Yeah, but I don't know. I
You
don't
don't
trust that
him?
guy
Oh.
for nothing.
I would totally trust him to make stink bombs. He probably already has a bunch.
I bet Orwell plays a huge role in why dragons go away.
Maybe he needs them for the stink bombs.
I mean, maybe. But I don't know. Something about that guy, the way that he just shifted when Rhaenyra was talking to him at the table.
I didn't like her. She's like, as long as you're useful, you can stay. That wasn't too kind.
Well, that's Targaryen-y. Like, you got to be useful, so.
Yeah, but then I would have looked at her like,
really?
is that how you meant to word it, Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
Can we find kinder words?
Yep.
But that's why I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, Mary.
I literally told my boss one time, I think things are getting a little strong right now, and that we should both just take a few moments to take a deep breath.
Oh my God. Mary, I don't know how you do that.
You know, I just see people as humans. That's the problem.
No,
if
I know,
someone's
but,
raising
like-
their voice at me and they're being a little aggressive, I'm going to call a spade a spade. You poop just like I poop, man. Just because you have a bigger paycheck doesn't mean you get to be mean. So if I was him, I'd have been like, Rhaenyra.
Does Taylor
really?
Swift poop?
She totally does.
I don't know, man.
Gosh.
I feel like.
Okay, are you done with your GBGs?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good.
You know, what I really did like about, again, I have to go back to the show doing something for each episode that works so well for what the episode is trying to accomplish. Its theme. Each episode has its own very theme. And all of those themes do collide and will collide at some point. But in this particular case, Tumbleton, the episode for me, Mary, was really about using people as pieces and also using them in a fashion that we could all call, or they could call, justice, right? Like Rhaenyra tells Ulf that his body belongs to the crown when she was talking about the stomach, right? Ormund tells Daeron that a Hightower soldier is an extension of the crown. If someone hits that soldier, they hit you. Miss Arya, she chooses, or she at least tells Rhaenyra to choose a master of coin, which ends up being the Nomad.
Yeah.
Right?
The Muggle.
And Daemon, he uses some rando's head as evidence.
Yeah, it was a sheep farm, a goat farmer.
Yeah, just some rando. And what I like is that all of these people, all of the decisions that are being made are neglecting the families and the desires, the fears, the private lives of these families. And the crown owns everything.
Like, it was crazy to have the Ormond conversation and then also have Rhaenyra do the same thing to Ulf.
Yeah.
When
yeah,
she
absolutely.
was like, yeah, you don't go to taverns anymore, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are us. You drink
How
here.
do you feel? This is a great question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Is she right?
Listen, I'm a daughter of the
she
revolution. So
You're a native New Englander.
I'm a native New Englander. family with pilgrims and revolutionists. How do I feel about that? Well, on one hand, I feel like it's proper but like this is where Rhaenyra needs Missaria or someone to be her human resources person, because Ulf obviously didn't go through the training.
No,
like,
no training.
I believe it's true. Like if I'm going out and I'm wearing stuff with my school's logo that I work at, and I am acting a fool, I am currently representing my school through the logos that I'm wearing. And I should not be like that.
Even then, though, let's say you are acting a fool, right? And let's say you get arrested. Even if you're not wearing something of your school's, that still looks bad on your school.
Yeah.
So
if it's your job, man.
Yeah.
Your job. I think she had full right to be like, yeah, that needs to stop. Now, granted, I think she could have said, like, you could still have a friend come over or something. But, like, I don't know. Ulf just did a lot of wrongs right there. And for her to say, you work for me, you represent me, you cannot be at taverns. And it's true. Someone could just come in and slit your throat while you're drinking.
Because that's the next layer of it all, too, right? Because Ulf isn't just a representative of the Targaryen family. He is a tool.
He's a dragon rider.
He is a weapon, like quite literally a weapon for their use, right? You're not going to go letting some fighter pilot who controls the nukes go running about. Like if he's the only guy that can do it. Oh, no. You're going to stay home. We need you, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's inherent value to Ulf that he doesn't recognize.
Because he needs an HR department. And I think that's what Ormund was trying to tell Daeron. Like, listen, people already went through our HR training. He should know better. Because Ormund has an HR department.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think he has a great...
HR for his HR.
Yeah. he has a great HR department.
Yes, he does.
I don't know. It's an interesting question. And I guess it's really where you fall, right? It kind of reminds me of like back in September 11 days, right? Where it was like, okay, you have to give up some civil liberties in order to be protected and feel safe.
Yeah.
And from what I remember, there was a lot of discussion and conversation about that, where it's like, okay, well, yeah, I remember a lot of the problem was, okay, well, you have to give your ID or whatever, and people will be like, no, and then the response would be, well, what do you have to hide? And then instantly you're put in a position of, well, I don't have to hide anything. Well, then just give it up. Like that, those kind of things. And this kind of reminds me of that just a little bit. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. So that was a wild time. That was a wild time for all of you people who didn't experience it.
All you young people.
Oh, man. That was a wild time.
Oh, my God.
Anyway. So, yeah, I just find that it's an interesting conversation. And what I do like, Mary, is that Ulf plays the one god that he can.
By the way,
yeah,
they're saying you're a queen of bastards out there.
And they
don't like you too much.
He had no problem telling her. So you know what that means, Marvin? That ultimately means that there's no chance this guy is sticking around for Queen Rhaenyra. There is 0.0 chance he is sticking with the Blacks.
No, I think once he gets an offer from somebody else, then he'll go.
Yeah.
I think he's going to stick with her until someone comes with Ormond.
I don't know. If Ormond was smart, he would do it, and he is smart.
What's crazy is, like, so many of these people, and I felt this way with regular Game of Thrones, so many of these people are really smart and have a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
And if they could all just work together for the greater good on one super team.
I love you, Mary.
Like, you could have a wonderful, thriving kingdom.
It's possible, but some people just, it doesn't matter.
It's true.
It doesn't matter.
It's so true.
And I think it is purposeful that Ulf and Hugh are the two that go to Tumbleton.
Yeah.
Clearly, because we know Ulf is not going to stick around. We just know that. Like, there's no way that he can. But the Ulf factor of it all is interesting too. No, sorry, not Ulf. Hugh. The Hugh factor is interesting because his wife is in Tumbleton.
Mm-hmm.
Rhaenyra is now planning to go to Tumbleton and root out all the Hightowers house by house. There's no way Hugh is cool with that.
Is cool with rooting out house by house?
Yeah, because something is gonna happen.
Well,
and
his brother-in-law is just killed.
Yeah, but I'm now fully convinced that Hugh is turning sides as well.
Oh, I don't know.
Because
I'm holding on for Hugh for a moment.
He's going to have to make a choice at some point, and he's going to choose his wife, obviously.
Yeah.
But that choice will also entail the Greens.
Mm.
And that will, between Ulf and...
Maybe while they're in Tumbleton, Ormund is going to go over. Is going to go over.
Yeah.
And once again, like, people, can we have different names? Ormund and Ormond. Come on. There's so much. How about like a P? How about a Peter? Come on.
Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
So anyway,
give me a dragon.
Ormond, what if he goes over to them and he's like, hey guys, would you like a snack?
Yeah.
Do you want a tubby time? Why don't you come over?
How about
hang
some potpourri?
out, some potpourri. We'll get you some new clothes. So like, how much is she paying you? How about you just come on my side? You have the dragons already.
Yeah, I mean, you're here.
Like, I've got no problem with you.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife's here. You want to go to a tavern? We'll even name the tavern after you.
Yeah, interesting.
Do you like that I made him like Kermit?
Oh, gee.
Yep. So Ormond, it's going to be some bad news.
Yeah.
Who's going to kill Ormond? Ormond's got to die at some point.
Oh, he's totally going to die at some point.
So who's going to kill Ormond?
That's a good question.
I would like Daeron. I would, the kid.
Yeah, Daeron.
Yeah. I want Daeron to do it. I want him to turn good and be with his mom and kill his uncle and shove a skunk down his mouth.
That'll be interesting. I kind of co-sign on that, Mary.
Thanks.
After all the manipulation that Ormond is putting Daeron through, especially when he's like, oh, you're starting to sound like your father. That's not something your father would say.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, he gives me this vibe, this vibe of like superiority. The Hightowers are better than everybody. Mm-hmm. We are pure. And when you start bringing these Targaryens into the mix who use like, you can tell that Ormond was brought up in the seat of the faith, right?
Yes.
Because that's where the faith is located at Old Town, right? Mm-hmm. These two are very much in line with each other. It is not a coincidence that the High Septon talked about the dragons and how they're dirty and blah, blah, blah to Rhaenyra. But at the same time, the Maesters are also have their major spot in Old Town. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if it's the Hightowers, the Faith, and the Maesters are somehow teaming up here. At least, I mean, maybe not even directly, but indirectly. And I wonder if Orwyle is
well, he's in charge of the correspondence now.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if Orwyle is the linchpin to it all. Because if they can get him involved, now everything can be. It can be tied. It can all be tied together.
Okay.
But Ormond, to me, is a character very much like, Voldemort, Mary. Mm-hmm. Or I also got some Agent Smith vibes from Ormond.
Matrix?
Yeah. Remember in The Matrix when he talks to Morpheus and he's like, I hate the smell. And he wipes his hand on his head. And he's like, it stinks. That's all I could think of during that whole thing.
I'm just seeing him as Prince Charming from Shrek. Is it Shrek 2?
Yeah, Shrek 2. It's
Shrek 3,
2.
like the The fairy godmother's son with like the hair, and he's like, "Mommy."
Yeah.
Aw.
We used to say that about Jamie. Remember that? Jamie Lannister?
Yeah.
We thought he was.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely was like him.
Yep. All right, but here's the big question, though, Mary.
All right.
Ormond, as we've obviously been talking about him, do you think that he's actually trying to raise Daeron properly, like the way that he thinks a Hightower king should be, or is it more like, I'm teaching this kid, yeah, but it's really for me?
I see it as how he thinks the king should be. I think that this guy is totally delusional and thinks that he knows what's right. He's like one of those people who takes religion in their own minds and kind of warps it in a weird way. And they're like, I'm right because this is what my religion says. And you're like, buddy, that's not what it says. And that's not how other people interpret it. Like, you're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I personally, right now, don't see Ormond as saying, like, being Simba, just can't wait to be king. Like, he doesn't want to be king. He's not like, what was Cersei's dad's name? Cersei and Jaime's dad.
Oh, Tywin
like,
Lannister.
Tywin to me was like, I should just be king.
No,
like,
I actually got the opposite feeling.
Really?
From him.
Like, I felt like he was like, I'm smarter than all you idiots. Like, I like being hand. Like, he wanted to use everyone as a puppet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Tywin was smart enough to know that he didn't need to be
he didn't
king.
want the crown, but he wanted everyone to be his puppet.
Oh, okay. All
but
right.
I don't feel... I feel like he's trying to train him so that he can be like his clone, maybe not his puppet. I don't know. I just don't like this guy. I think he's crazy.
Yep.
Not a fan. Not a fan of Ormond.
Oh God, that's why I like him.
I know you do.
That's why I like him.
I just can't wait to see who kills him.
I'm looking forward to that as well. And
I kind of want a dragon to eat him.
That might happen.
I want Rhaenyra's dragon to eat him. That's what I want.
It might happen. And Mary, I think I know you didn't realize you were going to step into this, but I
to dragon poop.
Yeah, well, it's dragon poop. Yeah, no, but I don't think it's a coincidence that Ormond is so against dragons.
Yeah,
and he talks at the end of the episode about purity and all the things that we've already discussed.
I hope he dies in dragon poop.
I don't think it's a coincidence, rather, that he begins his rule, let's say, in quotes, as the hand of the king, if you will, under Daeron. After saying all the things about purity, he has the guy executed, the brother-in-law.
Yeah. Hugh's brother-in-law.
And then he has Tessarion flame him out.
Well, he doesn't tell the dragon to do it.
No, but he didn't say no either.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free snack.
Yes.
It's like a road trip snack.
And then, and of course, we get the amazing sound design.
Yeah.
Of the dragon just eating the brother-in-law. But after all of that...
I didn't take it, though, as Ormond, though. I need to pause. I took it as, the Daeron did it.
Yeah.
And now I need to do my part. Like, they're two... I frequently see like the Targaryens and their dragons as like one mind.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say is, Ormond then says, "And now it begins."
Yeah.
The ironic thing is that he says, "And now it begins," based on the fact that a dragon
did what he wanted,
does what he does.
Yeah,
and I find that so terribly. Like
hypocritical.
Yeah, thank you. Hypocritical in the best way. But
that's when you have these villains in power, even in real life, who are like complete hypocrites, and that's why I don't like them.
But that's why I like him as a character, because you hate him, and it feels real. Like, he's so about purity and this and that, and he's like letting dragons. And notice too that Tessarion climbs over all the candles and everything of the faith that they have, and just and bowls it all over, and just eats this dude.
Maybe Tessarion eats Ormond.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you realized you were going to step into this.
Yeah, I want a dragon to eat him.
But I think that's what's going to happen.
I dig it.
I think that's what's going to happen. And notice too that Ormond gives Daeron the sword, and they begin their reign killing this dude. Rhaenyra did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Began her reign by killing the father. Like
Otto.
I find that so great.
At least Daeron could cut someone's head off. He didn't cut his head off. He stabbed him.
Yes. But still, regardless.
Yeah, killed him cleanly.
I think God, I loved that scene. That scene was so contradictory and full of mirroring. To me, that whole scene saved the episode for me. Not to say that the episode was bad, but that scene made the episode worth it.
Oh, I mean, that's a word choice.
Well,
okay.
Well, what do you mean? Like,
I don't know, worth it. It like cheapens the rest of the episode when you say that. Like, this is what made it worth it. Like, to me, it's like this elevated it to the next level. Like this added like a lot.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
It's kind of like
that's probably right.
The sandwich sucked, but the cheese made it worth it. You know, like when you take a grilled cheese and you add like a little prosciutto or a little pear.
Yeah, sure.
To a grilled cheese, like. That elevates it. I already love a grilled cheese.
You do love grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese.
I'm lactose intolerant. I'm here for it.
I discovered a triple-decker grilled cheese the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Listen, man, cheese is the best. And I'm lactose intolerant. All right, let's go on.
All right.
Why don't they have cheese in this show? Someone needs to be like...
They did. They had blood and cheese.
Yeah. They need like a good cheese person. Like, I want the Muggle man. I want the Nomage.
Yeah.
I want him to start bringing snacks to the table. That's how he's going to make more friends.
Sure.
If he's like, here, you know what? Here's the charcuterie board. I bet you he does charcuterie boards. He'll be like, guys, don't worry about it. I'm not taking this out of our coffers.
Oh, man.
I'm going to do this because fed bellies make for better conversations.
Of course. Rhaena and Daemon. I liked this also because it finally felt like Daemon was a little human.
When she was like, why did you bring me this guy's head?
No, Rhaena.
Oh, sorry, Rhaena. Stupid people with their same names.
I know.
Okay, his daughter.
Did you feel like it was a little bit humanizing for Daemon?
Oh, I loved it.
I kind of liked it too.
I loved when she was like, you've done nothing for me. Like, literally, You've treated me the worst of all your kids just because I didn't have a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do. So you owe me, Dad. I loved it. And what I loved even more is he does. He does it.
Daemon, yeah.
Daemon gives 0 Fs to the world.
No.
Right?
Which is why it's surprising and subversive, really, for him to be like, no, just we'll take care of it. Like, just come home. It's going to be okay.
Did she make the right choice? I think she made the wrong choice. I think Daemon could have totally been like, look who I found. Yay, let's get her hairdo fixed and like clean her up. Let her have a little tubby time.
She definitely needs some
and like
tubby
get her
time.
a dog or something.
Yeah.
I wish she had just like, girl. I mean, come on.
I
Is
don't
this
know.
really the life you want to live?
What would you have done?
I would have said, oh, there's a room in the castle with a jacuzzi. Bye, Sheep Stealer. Sheep Stealer doesn't even listen to you. Sheep Stealer's literally like you think you're getting a cat at the animal rescue and it's a raccoon. Okay, that's what happened. There's a raccoon trending right now. I think his name's Jeffrey or something.
What?
He doesn't have a tail. There's like a viral raccoon going around on social media, and he looks like a ragamuffin because he has no tail. He was like born wrong, and he's a hot mess express. Looks like a chupacabra or something.
I need to see this.
But basically, that's what happened. It's like Rhaena went to the animal shelter looking for a cute cat and kitten.
And she got Jeffrey.
And she got the weird-looking raccoon. Or you know what? It's like Lilo and Stitch. She got Stitch.
Oh, good point.
But not even as cool as Stitch.
Yeah, because Sheep Stealer's not into Elvis.
No,
you know that.
No.
He's more into like that weird goth.
No, that metal goth that you can't
metal.
understand.
Yeah.
Yes. And you only hear like every other word, and it's like kill. And you're like,
death.
Flesh. I'm like, oh God, what
braces.
Oh God. That's why Sheep Stealer is mad, is the underbite.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you had that underbite, I think you'd be a little mad too.
Yeah. It's kind of like your own ice cream bowl, though.
How do you drink water with that?
Just open your mouth. I don't know.
Open.
It's like a scooper. It's like your own built-in spoon.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. A lot easier, I bet, than an elephant. That sucks.
That does suck.
How do you, like, blow your nose and drink and eat? Like, what happens if you have a cold and you're an elephant? How do you eat and drink?
Well, I feel like the eating would be okay.
But what if your nose is so stuffy as an elephant that you can't suck up the hay? Yeah, I know they pick it up.
You can pick up. You can pick up. The drinking would be the problem.
The drinking. Do they have separate nostril holes for the drinking and air?
I'm not as familiar with elephant biology.
This is something I need to do. All right, let's go back. But yes, I would have left Sheep Stealer. I would not have adopted Stitch. I would have been like, take my money, like, take this animal back.
Yeah.
I would be like, all right, Dad, let's come up with a cool story. Bye, Sheep Stealer. It's been real. You suck. You're not even a good dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You're ugly. Bye.
You know it's going to come back and bite him with the head. And
100%.
You know it's going to happen.
How? Is it going to be Jane? I think Jane would, because Jane, like, hates them.
Ooh, Jane's not happy right now.
Like, the moment she wants to undo Rhaenyra,
Yeah.
and Rhaenyra.
Sure.
She's going to out her.
Jane looks like a woman that she's got a plan.
I love it.
And she's not afraid.
I love it.
I know you don't know this, Mary, but she reminds me of a character from Peaky Blinders. Her name's Lizzie.
Okay.
That's what she reminds me of, where it's just like, for those of you Peaky Blinder fans, Lizzie starts off one way and then it ends in another way.
I don't know how you have so much time to watch other TV shows. I can't even get done what I need to do. But yeah, I wonder if it's going to be Jane.
Jane will be interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Oh my God. What if Sheep Stealer eats one of her dogs? And then she's like, F this. Get this dragon out of here. That would make her do it.
I don't know. I think she wants the dragon.
She wants her dogs.
Yeah, but she needs the dragon.
We'll see.
There's something there with
if
that.
it eats her dog, though, she's done.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I would do. If I were to write this, I would have it accidentally eat her dog. And then she was like, screw this. I have a baby dragon and a dog-eating dragon.
All right, here's the big question, though. Speaking of dragons, is Sunfyre alive?
I think so.
I think so, too. I don't think you bring this kind of thing up.
I thought Sunfyre has been alive this whole time.
Me too.
I think a lot of people are alive.
Yeah, because when you saw Maelys at Tumbleton with the head cut off and everything, and like it was gross ugly.
Yeah.
Right?
Decomposing.
Sunfyre didn't feel like that.
There was like no formaldehyde usage on Sunfyre. This has been a while. We have to remember how long Aegon has been recovering since his injuries. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunfyre still looks like that.
Yeah, like it looks like he's just sleeping.
To me, it's like
coma.
If the dragon eggs in Game of Thrones were able to be in like resting position for so long.
Sure.
I wonder if fire will bring Sunfyre back.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Like if it recharges her. Like
Him. Him.
Whatever. I keep calling Sunfyre a girl. It's fine.
I feel like Sunfyre is more of a feminine name as opposed to a masculine name.
I do love that he took the scale, though. I think that's going to be something.
I think that'll be something, too. I think... Oh, you know what I think?
Tell me.
I think he uses the scale to kill the guy that made him kiss his shitty boots.
Ooh,
that's what I think. I think something's going to happen with that, and I think what will happen is this will be Aegon's first.
See, I'm not the only person.
I know, Aegon's first thing of like coming back, and it'll be his first time he has to earn leadership.
Okay,
and then I think this whole plot line is for us to feel bad for Aegon, but also understand that he is capable of leading and give him something that he has earned, and he will earn the backing of the people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Cool, yeah.
Like there's a difference between Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And then there's Aegon, who's going to like come to the top of this thing, and then people will rally around that.
You know who I'm rallying for?
Who?
because you know how I don't like anyone really in this show. I feel bad for Helaena.
Oh, the pregnancy.
Yes. I feel bad for her. She's already had a kid murdered.
Yes.
Her brother/husband got burned to a crisp by her other brother who sucks. She just has these visions nonstop, and people think she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Her brusband. So, like, and I just feel bad for her. And so, I mean, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, understandably.
Sure.
But I'm just feeling for her. I'm also a little nervous about her, though. I kind of feel a little like Jean Grey action, like a phoenix rising crazy beneath, where she can do some naughty stuff. Like,
I don't think she's long for this world.
I don't know. Like, is she just going to be killed because she's pregnant? Or is she going to be, like, so nervous to protect what's left of her kids that she turns her dragon? Like, we haven't seen her with her dragon. Like, I have the feeling that she's going to go mama bear.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows stuff, too. Because she was, like, telling... Like, she just knows stuff. I don't know. I'm rooting for her because she's pregnant and I feel bad for her, but...
Why doesn't she tell Alicent about the pregnancy? That's the question.
Because probably she knows. She's afraid to tell anyone. One of her kids was just killed. I think she gets it. Even if she doesn't fully grasp all of it, I think there is a part of her that wonders, will this be a boy?
Mm-hmm.
And will it be killed? I just had a kid killed. I don't want to have anything that could potentially damage it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is being set up so that we have some tension between Helaena, Alicent, and Rhaenyra. Because technically, Helena's, I imagine, could be a boy. And if that's the case, now we have an issue where this kid is now the next true heir to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's what's going to happen, yikes, right? Like that's not a great look for Rhaenyra.
No.
And it then again, now it starts again to call her legitimacy, the thing that she's been fighting for this whole time, it starts calling that into question.
And like, she just told Alicent, I promise you I wouldn't have killed your son.
Right.
And it kind of gives that look of Alicent's like, really? Are you sure? But like, you just promised that you wouldn't have killed that son. So it just goes to show you how fragile this relationship is between Alicent and Rhaenyra on Alicent's behalf.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, yeah, Rhaenyra can say this, but I don't fully trust her, because if there was more trust, she could go and say, listen, she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it is a boy, we'll say it's a girl. Like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do? You know?
And I wonder if
mother to mother.
I wonder if that gives Alicent one more reason to just say, fuck it, we're going to do what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Meaning...
she's going to take care of her own kid.
Yeah, but more importantly, like, whatever, like, this is the next in line. I'm going to take care of this kid, and what happens, happens. And if he, like, does she want to get back in power?
Alicent?
Yeah.
No. She wants to go raise chickens with Helaena. She's all set with this life. She's all set.
What happens with her when who? With Alicent, sorry, when she discovers that Aegon is actually, alive.
Mm-hmm.
And,
well, she knows that.
Well, she doesn't know that. She knows that he ran away, but she doesn't know that he's alive yet.
I mean, in this show, like, I still think the pirate Lannister's alive.
I don't think so.
Because I haven't seen his body.
I think he's dead.
I've only seen the head of his brother.
That's true. That's a good
I'm telling
point.
you, I think Sunfyre's alive. I think Pirate Lannister's alive. That's what the show taught me.
Speaking of alive,
yeah,
what's up with Alys Rivers?
Love her too.
Oh God, I love that character.
Mm-hmm.
I think she might be your character.
Me?
Yeah.
Like if I was a person in the show?
No. Like you're the character that you like.
I don't know if I would say I like her that way, but I just like women in power.
Okay.
Not letting men push them around.
Okay.
And
then what's her deal? What's her play? Why is she telling?
She wants Harrenhal first off.
Well, sure, but why is she telling these guys that Aemond screwed off?
Because I think she's trying to figure out how she feels about Aemond. Like, do I want to kill him and claim Harrenhal? Because she's got that ace in her pocket. Like, if you want Harrenhal, you could just kill him. Maybe she likes him. Maybe she's like hot for him.
I don't know. Alys feels to me like a person who doesn't give a shit about any of that.
And if she
like
can,
she'll use it for her manipulative purposes.
Yeah.
But she doesn't care about that at all. Like something is going on with this character.
No, I think she's great.
I think she's great.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that she's weird, dude. And she shows up. You got goats bleating, and she shows up. And then I think one of my favorite parts of this whole episode is when she appears to Sir Criston Cole, but when she appears, she's in this like golden light that like wraps around her like a halo of light. It's kind of like eerie. And then she walks towards him and everything becomes dark again.
Cool.
I feel like they're trying to tell us something, and I do wonder because she's part of the old gods, right? Like she's like old, old
she's like
world.
coming out of the tree or something.
I wonder if she is manipulating things so that the Targaryens, who were part of the Andals, right, that came over with the new gods, I wonder if she's like, I'm pitting everybody against everybody so that the old gods can come back.
I hope she gets those weird guys with the horns. I want her to have a little party. I would love for her also not to actually be young. I want her to be like creepy looking. This is like a facade.
Yep. Like Melisandre. Yeah. Remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Time will tell, but she's definitely becoming more interesting, and we're here for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how she gets her food. I don't know how she does anything because she has nobody there but her and Aemond.
Do you think she's protecting Aemond just to kill him?
I don't think she knows what she wants to do with him just yet, but she's definitely protecting him and
Where
deciding.
Is he, do you think?
I don't know. In her bedroom. He's stabbed. He's recovering.
Yeah, but like
she's probably...
Who's to say that Sir Criston Cole didn't go running through the whole Harrenhal?
She probably was a goat and chased him out or something. I don't know. That place is a maze, and it's got all sorts of voodoo and stuff on it. I think that he's like laying down, drinking milk of the poppy tea from her. And I think he's her little... What is that disorder that like... the syndrome where like you fall in love with your captor?
Oh, Stockholm syndrome.
I think that's going to be what's happening. I think she's like poisoning him, or like that Stephen King movie.
Oh, Misery.
Yeah, I think it's some Misery action / Stockholm syndrome.
Well, Stockholm would be that
he falls in love with her.
Yeah, that he falls in love with her. Misery would be like, I love you.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be Stockholm or something weird.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe both. But I think she's drugging him up and figuring out what she wants to do with him. And that nobody knows he's there. I'm surprised Vhagar is gone, though.
Well, I don't know if Vhagar is gone.
Criston Cole didn't see Vhagar.
Yeah,
Vhagar's
but
so big.
I think Vhagar, he might have heard Vhagar. That's the thing. When there was that moment when they were walking in the hall.
Where is it? Where's Vhagar?
The place is so huge. He could be anywhere.
But it's the biggest dragon.
I know. I don't know.
Maybe it found a little cave.
It could have. I don't know. There was that moment in the hallway where they were walking, and then like they heard this thing, and they stopped. And obviously, it's supposed to be creepy because it's Harrenhal, and I get it. But it felt very purposeful to me.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was Vhagar.
Okay? So you know how Daenerys has 3 dragon eggs.
Yes.
Are those 3 dragon eggs already laid? Like, are those traveling somewhere, or is one of the female dragons who's alive now the mother of those eggs?
It's got to be the mother of one of those eggs.
Like, I'm saying, like, are the eggs already laid? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Or are we yet to have those eggs laid? And if so, which of these dragons is still female that needs to lay some eggs?
I don't know. I'm sure we could look it up.
Okay.
I'm sure we could find it on Google.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there are nerds over there screaming at their radio right
Yeah.
now. It's this person, blah, blah, blah. But yes, I do feel like the dragon that is going to give birth to those eggs is alive, number one.
Okay.
And number two, I don't think the eggs have been laid yet.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
my guess. I could be wrong, but maybe they are.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah, I love the Alys character. I think I don't know. I think something's up with her.
What do you think's going on with the Gold Cloaks?
I think they're just doing their job, and I think they're probably a little too happy to do it.
Okay.
And I think Rhaenyra has some blame here because she didn't lay down the ground rules for these guys.
She shouldn't have to, but they're friggin' idiots. So
well,
it's
yeah,
like,
but there's also rules of engagement too, right? Like she should know. But I wonder if they're just feeding off of her, right? I wonder if their aggression is as a result of her disappointment and anger.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I think she is responsible, but not 100% fully responsible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about for this episode, my darling?
That's really where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's close this bad boy out then, shall we?
We shall.
All right, let's do it.
So incredibly much for hanging on out with us and talking about dragons.
Yeah, go to maryandblake.com to check out all the great podcasts and blogs that we have over there, including the new Outlander finale rewrite that we have for the public version of it, of course, which leads then to the actual version of it at jointhenerdclan.com, the one that you definitely do not want to miss. It's fully in-depth, and it is I spend a lot of time thinking about it, writing about it, and it's a great project to be doing.
We want to thank all of you who have taken the time to go to Apple Podcasts recently and write a written review. As Blake and I always say, we read each of them. So even if you don't listen through Apple Podcasts, know that you can still leave a review there, and a review goes a long way. I want to thank Bufford the Pug.
All right.
Amazing podcast. My very fave podcast for all things Dragons and Thrones just found you again for season 3. I look forward to all your coverage. Mary and Blake have such pleasant voices, easily listening at its best. They cover each episode perfectly. Now, if we can only interview my new favorite character, Sheep Stealer, LOL. Guys, keep up the excellent work. Happy listening to all Dragon fans. Dracarys, Jersey, Julie.
All right.
Thank you, Jersey, Julie.
I feel like Sheep Stealer would have a hard time talking. That's
But you know what? Would be an amazing interview.
It would be something. Oh, by the way, I was just thinking.
It's a dangerous pastime.
I know. Again, I'm thinking about this whole Aegon ruling, taking over this little community.
Stony Step.
Well, taking over the community that he's in.
The poop people.
With the poop people.
Oh, hey, he's got poop.
He's got a lot. He's got poop. That's right. And Larys was talking about already making the legend of Aegon returning.
Is there poop in the song?
I'm telling you, it's all tracking this way. Just go with me on it.
We should find a guy with a liar.
And I think we're gonna find out. I think we're all gonna figure out that we kind of feel bad for Aegon, and we're gonna want him against Rhaenyra. That's what I think.
I think all these people
I think
are
Rhaenyra's
crazy.
gonna do some bad stuff, dude.
I think if you have blonde hair, you're crazy. You go away.
All right, everybody, go to thejointhenerdclan.com to become a member there and help support Mary and I in this mom and pop podcast shop. We do the best we can to not only give you all the information, but make it fun and entertaining as well. And
thank you all for your patience. If you've been listening in real time, Blake's been pretty sick. So we appreciate if this isn't as prompt as you would have liked. If you're listening real time, we appreciate you.
No, thank you.
Not well,
No,
you,
no, I'm
but
saying,
I'm
but
saying our listeners.
I'm saying
appreciate
thank
you
you.
too, Blake. I'm
Oh,
glad you're like
well, I
upright.
hope so. We're married. No, I'm saying thank you for saying that, Mary, because we
Yes.
do appreciate you.
Yes, but it's been a rough go. So thank you. All right, my name's Mary.
My name is Blake.
Jack.